So today I'm gonna go ahead and roll the dice and whatever, oh, hold on, that wasn't supposed to happen. Hello everyone, and welcome right on back to this lovely yoga party. So my name is Nicole, and today I have a lovely little stretch for you here today. So make sure that you go ahead and grab your mat and let's get ready to party, y'all. Today I'm going to be using three things. I'm going to use this little thing that I bought at 5 and Below. It has different poses on it with the names of the poses. So I think it's really cool because it shows you little pictures of what your body should look like when doing those poses. However, today here in this video, I'm going to go over the proper form and technique. I'm going to go ahead and roll the dice, and whatever pose it lands on, that's what pose I'm going to show you how to do. I'm going to roll it 3 times and just do those 3 poses. I also have these yoga blocks here with me. It's not required. However, I will be incorporating them in these stretches here today. So if you have blocks, go ahead and grab them. Bring them on out, y'all. Bring them on out of that closet because I know you haven't used them in a while. All right, so let's go ahead and roll the dice. I'm gonna roll it 3 times, like I said. So here we go. Oh, hopefully it doesn't go too far. Hold on, I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna roll it right over here, y'all. Let's see. First pose that I have is gonna be a Cobra Pose. So we're gonna go from Cobra Pose to that Child's Pose, and then we have a Warrior 2, y'all. So we got a Cobra Pose, Child's Pose, and then a Warrior 2. So let's get right to it, y'all. I'm gonna put this to the side because I don't need it right now. All right, so we're gonna start off with that Cobra Pose. I'm gonna start off on all 4s just as I would for the cat-cow pose. So bring those shoulders directly over the wrist and the hips directly over the knees, y'all. Nice and straight. You should have that straight line, y'all. All right, so all I'm gonna do is send the hips forward and come into that nice Cobra Pose, y'all. You wanna make sure that those hips are coming down as far as they can go, y'all. So if they can touch the mat, perfect. If not, we're gonna work on it, y'all. We're gonna work on it. Make sure that you're pointing those toes here. You wanna point those toes and engage the glutes, guys. We're stretching out those hips. So you're gonna wanna make sure that you're not sinking into those shoulders. Stay away from those shoulders. Keep those ears away from the shoulders, y'all. You don't want to collapse into the neck. So just sit up nice and tall here. You should feel that nice stretch in those hips. And from here, we're going to go right into that Child's Pose. So you're going to bring those big toes in together and the knees out wide as the mat, and just send that booty back, y'all. You can go ahead and kind of walk those hands right on up to create more space, y'all. That's all you're doing. That's all you're doing. Go ahead and bring that forehead down onto the mat and just breathe. So a big thing here is to belly breathe. This is a super great pose for your digestive system. You're giving that belly a nice little massage here when you belly breathe. So make sure that you're doing that to get that metabolism pumping, guys. From here, we're just going to walk those hands right on over to the left to get a nice little side stretch in that right side body. You're going to send that right hip back. You don't want that right hip to come forward. You want it to sit nice and even with the left hip, y'all. All right, we're going to just walk the hands right on over to the right side, nice and slowly, nice and controlled, all the way over. It's okay if you go off the mat. And let's welcome back to the center. Now here, I am going to go ahead and incorporate my blocks. I'm going to grab one block and just set it right here where my left elbow would be. and I'm going to take the other block and set it right over here where my right elbow would sit. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place my elbows right on the center of the block, so that way I can get more of a deeper stretch in that tricep area, in that side body area as well. So here we go. Just go ahead and set those elbows right on those blocks. Bring those hands together into prayer hands and feel that stretch in the side body, y'all. You're gonna get a deeper stretch in the side body right here by doing this. You're sinking in deeper into the mat, guys. You're bringing that chest as low as you can. Take a nice big deep breath in and out through that mouth, guys. Don't be afraid to breathe. One more cycle of breath. All right, let's come up, push up on those elbows. Line those knees back up with the hips. And right here, you can go ahead and sway those hips left to right, kind of stretch those hips right on out. We're already here, so why not, right? Why not? Get the most out of the stretch, y'all. All right. So now we're going to take it over to that warrior two pose. So we're going to bring it up onto our feet. All right, y'all. So I did have to position the camera in a different spot. So we're just going to get right into that warrior two now. So we're going to start at the top of the mat. You want those feet to be shoulder width apart. So find that spot, y'all. A perfect way to find this is bring your fists together and just put those fists in between those feet, y'all. That's how far away your feet should be. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring that right leg right on back, step it on back. Make sure that knee stays off of the mat and that left knee is at a 90-degree angle, y'all. You can come on down. I know you can get lower than that. I know you can get lower than that, y'all. Don't cheat yourself out of this stretch. So what you're going to do is you're just going to drop that back foot down. So those toes will be pointing the right side of the mat. You're still coming into that 90-degree angle with that left knee. And you're just going to bring those arms right on out, y'all. Bring those arms right on out and look past the left fingertips. Nice. That's how you do that there, y'all. Make sure that you're keeping those shoulders away from those ears. You don't want to be up here, but you want to be nice and relaxed, guys. Make sure you're keeping that core nice and tight. So we're just going to twist that right foot back to the center. So at this point, your hips should be square to the top of the mat. We're going to just hop that right leg right on back to the top of the mat, y'all, just like so. We're going to do the same thing on the other side just to even it out. So go ahead and find that spot where you need to be. Feet should be shoulder width apart. We're going to step that back. We're going to step that left leg right on back. Nice control movements, y'all. You want to squeeze those inner thighs while you're doing this. That way you don't lose your balance, y'all, and you're not wiggling all around. All right, so we're just going to turn that left foot now. So the left toes will now be pointing the left side of the mat. Now you're just peeling that right inner thigh out and you're squeezing that left glute, y'all. Get nice and low into that stretch. You want to make sure that you feel that hip stretch, guys. You want to feel that nice hip stretch. Now we're going to incorporate those arms. Bring those arms up like a T, keeping those shoulders away from those ears. You want to create that space in that neck, guys. You're looking past your right fingertips. Try to squeeze those shoulder blades together. Bring the pinkies back. And we're going to bring it right on back to the center. So turn those left toes back to the front of the mat. You're going to square those hips. Really squeeze those inner thighs to kind of help you. Bring that left leg right on back to the top, y'all. Right on back. And you can just shake it on out. So the main point of this video was to just show you that you can literally stretch anywhere, any place, y'all, just using this one little dice. I recently bought this for about $5, like I said, at 5 and below. So if you want to kind of check this out for different poses that you can do before a workout, after a workout, I think this will be a useful tool for you to use, y'all. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, y'all. I appreciate you so much if you do. Even if you don't, I still appreciate you. I'm gonna show you some love. All right, y'all. Till next time.